Good morning, everybody. Merry Christmas. Doesn't matter which side of the story you will be or you are. Merry Christmas. Be blessed and wish you all the best. It's been a year of joy, sacrifices, sadness, and a very interesting year. No doubts 2024 being those years that you see it differently. Yes, indeed, as we grow, we learn. As we grow, we also fade. Did anybody done good or done bad 2024? Well, my name is Ayamos. Thank you, everybody that have subscribed this channel and trust my comments and also have feedback. And it's been here. If you like and subscribe, you're welcome. I don't force nobody to be this in channel. If you like, subscribe, please do it, share, comment, and let's build the narrative of Africa and their content creators. That's what I do on my best knowledge, what I watch, what I see, and what I want to give a shout out to the Kings for 2024 Upside Downs. Also, Cancer Babe, uh, very well taught and very well done approach. And also, uh, congratulate those less unfortunately they didn't make it a very successful career in 2024. This is IMOS, and the narrative here is be on a positive side, but also with criticism. That is the aim. There is no agendas. There is no ask for donations. There is no here. I favors for nobody. Well, there has been fire back after my questions addressed to this great content that has moved minds and also upset communities and so forth. What we're going to talk about today? What is the agenda today? What is the narrative? The hashtag used to use and criticize. And then it is an hashtag can fed people. Is an hashtag that many people wake up and look for it. Whatever is the reason, whatever, whenever. Well, indeed, is Ayamaro. This Kenyan travel blogger, this influencer, born in this remote village in Africa, border between Tanzania and Kenya. This guy that his childhood was not the best childhood, but is something on their own, on his own words. Ayamos, what brought you here Christmas time and chat with the people? Well, very interesting. Very interesting. I've been following Ayamarwa in many other African contexts, but Ayamarwa brought to my attention something different, something unique. Some they call me a die-harder lover of Ayamara. Well, I wish I was. Some they call me a nonsense man, a mad dog. Whatever or never is your opinion, I must say thank you and I appreciate from my heart. This is content, but his content sometimes goes out the line. Why? Because many people feel comfortable in their comfort zones, in their houses, offices, whatever, parks, whatever. They throw stones because they know nobody will be there to react against them or exchange ideas. That's what you see a narrative. An example, we'll start with the man that is used to abuse, easy to abuse, is to sell his tag in exchange of a plate, An empty plate with no food, no water, nothing. Just an empty plate, a pleasure of say anything that anybody wants. Yes, indeed, I am Ara. When you look yourself, the trends of the last 6 weeks, and you plot, listen to this what I'm gonna say, the trends of last 6 weeks. What is the trends is? If you look each video of Ayamara, the people, the viewers on each video, and you plot a graphic, and then you go last year, the same time, you see the same gap of time, the trend of these videos, and then you take the viewers and you plot, you're going to see the ups and downs of the graphic. But also it's important you see where the lines cross. When the line cross, it tells you something. You can see the lines cross, one going up, well, another going down, or there might be an intersection of growth. That way the science of this YouTube works is where every 1,000 person that watch a movie, that watch a video, what does anything ends something. And there is where the magic of YouTube lays. Are you current man who always walks in the same line? Indeed. Good morning, good afternoon, whatever you are, baby. Sure. Let me bring my narrative, my idea. I appreciate for you to be here and follow me. 9 people watching, whatever, whenever you are. Good morning, good afternoon, and Merry Christmas, whatever your narrative is. Indeed. But if, what is but? What is if? Okay. I have spoke to Ayamara 2 times. For first time, Ayamara has having this amazing, crazy idea of talk to his audience. And most of the people celebrate him. Most of the people just appreciate it. Nobody had this thought doing questions, that those questions have been created by you on you in his videos, in his comment. I do watch his videos every day. I'm not a maniac. I have a life, I'm a professional, I have a job. But based on my knowledge, what I have studied, what I have understood, since I met this, before him was Guatemala, I create something of my own that I have programmed, and I know what is happening when I watch what has been happening. I know the highlights. And those highlights sometimes got my attention, sometimes I'm not interested, I don't bother, don't come here to waste your time. But when those things coming and becomes a trend, it is nice to come chat with the people, interact. But then, by the way, those who have taken that conversation, me and Ayamara, and transform in their own narrative, in their own point of view, and come with positive, negative, you done very well. I want to say to everybody who used that questions and came out and just commented, reacted, that is all about content. First of all, you didn't do nothing wrong. You just came and expressed your thought, your view on your comfort zone. How do you see and how do you think? And that is how this tag is easier to abuse and easier to sell. It's a fact. There is no way. Did you comment just for the God's sake of comment? No. Because you have something behind, as any others have. You may ask, you've been here, you have produced so many videos. Indeed, I have produced many videos. And then I don't have what you have. That is a different manner and different approach. But Let's go to the point. Did Ayamara sleep with Percy? That became like, whoa, you out of line. So, if I'm out of line, what do you do here? Are you come here make a business, or you come here to be entertained, break the molds, the platform that Netflix and the cinemas and so forth to the Hollywood? Well, I'm going to repeat the words of Rocio. These are very critical, important words on content creation. You don't see in Guadamaya the Kings, Kenza Baby, Taiwayana, and I can name here content creators. You don't hear that. When your own partner, somebody that's in your own life, and come and say, this is a showman. This is a reality show. When he's on in himself called a telenovela. Indeed. This is what many people like this anti-Nyam, whatever. There is so many people out there in Jamaica and the Caribbean. So many come and throw stones on the left. Bell something. Ladies and gentlemen, let me clarify you something. You, all the questions I have done to Ayamaro, you, the people who came out and reacted and call names, positive, negative, are the answers of your own behavior, are the answers what you have been manipulate people's minds here. I didn't ask those questions, they didn't flourish in my head like, no. It's years and years of hard drives full of data. An example, did you sleep with Percy? Well, no names. I'm not here interested in promoting people. Came for you. You reacted. You, the accused Ayamara, that Chacha was his child. Because Ayamara was walking out of his property, and so this child, basically undressed, unattended, coming back from the school because they've been told, go get the money, come to pay. And Mara took his own money for a simple reason of his own way of thinking and be as a human being. Many of you had a different narrative, interpreted that as a kindness, some interpreted that as rudeness. But you don't remember something interesting before of that picture, before that moment. Percy had a relationship with somebody that dies. And that person was Ayamara's best friend. And was a very intelligent person, was a person describing the words of many as a great individual that fell on disgrace by drink and died. And Percy became a widow. When Mara started building that swamp, transformed the swamp, everybody saw that as a great occasion for the village. Everybody support, everybody celebrated. Even Percy was given opportunity. Percy was being given cash, money. Is here in videos. Sorry about this. To transform her life. Ayamara took his own earnings, not much, because in these streets of YouTube, you don't do it what you think people are doing. No, we'll come to that. He took some of his earnings and shared with Percy and convinced Percy to do better for herself. What Percy done with this narrative story of Mrs. Cecil that we'll go talk here, the same. This is not the first time what she have done with the money. She went and blew the money, big time. So there I have a question. Is this woman an honest woman. Since this man, the husband to this father of the kids of the family, pass away, does she have an hidden relationship? Wow. Well, remind you something interesting here. Remember, it is Ernest. If you go to It is Ernest, one of these videos, he said Percy was a good friend of her. And then we saw the lapse and collapse and everything. So let's take it from there. Let's jump to the other side of the end. When my question came, was a build-up of many factors that many of you, choose to ignore. Ayamara gave a second time opportunity on the last stage of his building. What she done? I'm not going to tell you because I'm not a fool, like many are. They don't recall the events. They just get emotional and type and whatever, never. Good. I enjoyed your comments because your comments make me think. What social phenomenon is going on in Yambawans? That is my question to you. If you're the other side, don't feel shame of yourself. Why you have emigrated? Why you claim the life that you have that somebody else cannot have? Me, I'm an economic migrant. I have chatted with my wife why we do here in this side of the world. We have everything. Why we here? I have cars rotting in the garage, the best of the la creme. But it's not me come here and say to you, I have Mercedes, I have this, I have that, I have that. No, I have what I like, what I want, what I could afford. But it's rotting there in South Africa in the garage. Because South Africa became a different world that you don't know. The black apartheid mentality is not progressive. No, it's politics. A very intrigued politics that we can sit here and fire guns each other and misunderstood each other. I'll give an example. How do you live in a country the way you have money, you employ people, you pay salaries, you create dynamics in that economy? When you go to the bank, you get your money. Your own brother, because you're a foreigner, is jealous because you got 10 million rands in the bank. Why you foreigner have that money? Where do you rob that money? Who are you as a banker with ethics to accuse me of robbing money? No, I have a business. I employ people. But you make my life difficult because you don't accept another man or on your race be different as you. This is how we think as Africans. That is the reason many of you have emigrated and live in another countries of the world. And some of the times you don't stop yourselves and think why I end up living here in the United States of America, but not in Jamaica, not in Santa Lucia, whenever you are. This is why this tag of Ayamara became like a candy shop where a kid walks in and get lost. Let's go to the point here. When you do these questions to Ayamara, there's not questions. You think I'm stupid, I'm ignorant. Face the camera and talk to you. I'm not stupid, I'm not ignorant. And then I'm not here to tell you you're stupid, you're ignorant. I knew I have catch a moment. I knew what was going to come. And let me put here clear. This lady that lives in Olich, here, not far away, I never reveal here. I know you live in front of me. I'm an 8th floor, Canary Wharf. Maybe one day I buy binoculars and then I start spying you. I'll see you somewhere. But that is not my business to do that. I have sent an email. Let's sit, let's talk, let's interact agent. I done with life in progress. This is what I'm going to bring to you, the reality behind many of you reacting. Many of you, they think you're protecting a gold egg. Ayamaro is not a golden egg, it's a human. A great human with so many weaknesses. And sometimes those weaknesses becomes so a pleasure of few, of many, they throw him rotten eggs. And those eggs I see begin to throw in. Or some other people, whatever, they call him Carol on trending, whatever. They're eggs that you and him have put there in the basket. You can't sit and lie 24/7, make up stories 24/7, this and that, and then not thinking back. Ask you the questions. There will be a day somebody will knock on my door and ask me a question. Why you done this? And somebody will feel offended and challenge you in the court. And you come a lawyer in the YouTube, but you're not a lawyer on the courtroom. Somebody else will be there in the courtroom. Judge and misjudge you. Good or bad intentions. The law, the might of the law is what it's been. When somebody comes here and say, no, I will not do it. Don't do it. Good. Don't do it. But when this all of us, these lights, this show goes off, you're like shaking, hiding. But you forgot your own. That is the truth of the matter. So when somebody comes here react, I'm going to talk about my sister. This is a woman that born in a family of Congolese and South African. Become together. What that shows you? Shows love between the South African and the Congolese. That was love. Nobody goes just a pregnant woman just with the pleasure of pregnant woman. No. My mother and my father, they had a relation because they had love. Even that love was instantaneous, momentum, whatever was. No woman will go in the street, open the legs, come, make me laugh, I want to have a kid. It doesn't work like that. Even you can hire somebody to have a baby for you like Ronaldo done. There is a line to cross, it is a line to walk. So this sister came here to Europe. She built her life here in the United Kingdom. There is a rule and there is a ceiling. Here there is the following rule. When you come here, you choose to live on the government funds, they call the benefits, or you choose to become a professional, organize your life, study, and then go work, and a salary, and become an intellectual, a respectful person, have a family, and do whatever you want. That is the United Kingdom. You live in benefits. You might create a successful career of many strange things. You, as a professional educator, you also might do it, good or bad, even with an education. How many Nigerians became scammers here in the United Kingdom with high-profile jobs? How many people from Ghana with high-profile education became security guards? And then they go back to Nigeria and they say, I live this, I am that, short degrees in this. It's a contradiction of values of human mind. And not only Nigerians, and not also Brazilians. Costa d'Ivoire, Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia, Egypt, Mozambique, South Africans, Angolans, Portuguese, Italians are here. And this is the truth of the matter. So this sister we have seen here, she has told an experience of life. She has shared with you what she has learned with time and how she became what she is. Nobody's mad, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody is mad. Pack his own bag, jump in the plane, go to number ones, and have control of the situation and do whatever. This was the first YouTuber content creator arrived in number ones. He say, I want to do this, I want to be here, I want this. She had an agenda, she knew what she going to experiment. And this is what many people say, oh, this one was going to the left, not over the right. No. Nobody goes to the left, to the right. No. People, they know exactly. Look, that woman, that dumb woman that arrived in Nairobi and then he finds this, he finds that, and that, he goes back and then start fire. Huh? Joyce's diary. Look the story of Joyce's diary. And come here on the cameras, full of depression, full of problems. That one is this, the old man, this and this. When people start use those categorizations are weak. When people like that Jamaican uncle react to my questions, thought she could break the molds, but she didn't understood the question. She's a woman. I'm shocked. How you just say, oh, Mara said this, that, and then say, oh, you're fired. If Mara fired me, shows you what I have said in the first life when I asked him a very simple, basic question. You knew I was one of the sponsors of his party. Why I did sponsor? You should ask by now myself. Why you sponsor? Why you always represent Mara? Why? Like these ladies say, I'm the UK harder supporter of Ayamaro. Whatever subject you're going to say is you are trying to sell something. She's free to say, I have sent an email, a message here this morning. I'll read for you what I say. I say, hi sister, hope you're doing well. I start laugh. Me over the moon. You can go to the last video, you're going to see this comment. UK die harder supporter. Good one. Wait for the fire. And she replied, yes, my brother. I'm okay. Thank you. Can you check your email through? Bless. This shows you how this woman is great and how this woman knows. One of the things really I love this woman here is one of the moment when she's talking about these white people. Plain and straight, these white people, I know them. And show us she have a relationship with the white man. An Israeli, not because he's Jews or whatever, he's a human being. That's what a human being is truly. But not those who they see it and they go and say, oh, this guy. Stop, hold on, breathe, think, and then react. Don't just jump and throw. One of the weaknesses of this my sister is when she pick it up, this jump at that Ayamaro and talk about hygienics. I was like, sister, why you talk about this? What these have to do? Did you ever watch Ayamaro from Colombia to where Ayamaro is at the present? Well, there's something interesting here. When Ayamaro was traveling solo, there is a lot of moments that you realize why Ayamaro rents a place and stops for 1 or 2 days is for watching his clothes. We have something quite interesting that create a polemic in Brazil. Every single content creator, when they heard about Brazil, Ayamar was going to Brazil, they went bananas. Everybody flew to Brazil. Everybody went to the beach, the women, the ladies, and this and that, but not the hardcore Brazil. Was Ayamaro went to the hardcore Brazil and met Coco Boy. This is where you don't think, you don't analyze. And met another girl from France. And then he went to live in the slums. And then you see Ayamaro undressed, wash his clothes. So why this sister use that subject of hygienics, of that cardigan? Is life experience, live in the UK and see the white people and see the black community, the coloreds, the Indians, and how they live, how they do. So for her was a sensitive matter, was not a disgraceful, no, was a sensitive matter on her own view. Was not like those ones are waiting for something to happen and come here and comment and say, this guy is this guy is a fool, that guy is that. We all fool because we don't see the greatness of Ayamaro. Maro latest done one video. And you come here, don't look, I wanna tell you, Maro is a very weak person when it comes to take some very important decisions. Very strong decisions. Is a weak, he has proven many, many, many times. And then I'm telling you, and you don't ask what Marwa needs. Marwa needs have a support team. Time has come. And Marwa has shown us he's not going to do it because for certain reasons he find, because his principles. I'll tell you what. So those things create imbroglios. Really misunderstanding. People just coming up. Get out. All right, let's go back. On the last stage of his villa, if we are a father, a family, when you build a house and you want your house be looked after, you see the remarks of Ayama. He wants the village run by himself. Which property in the world will run himself? Me, I have a house in South Africa. Every day I have to be in the phone, the garage door, this, and but Ayamara wants no. Want one person. That's everything. We saw the failures. Why? He needs to create an enterprise. He became an enterprise. He became an investor. Why doesn't he do it? Because he doesn't have enough funds. That is the truth of the matter. You see the most successful YouTubers, 1 million, point this. There is a machine behind. There is advisors. You think Michael Jackson was in his own? No, not everything Michael Jackson was doing. Was people there behind. This is how successful enterprise work. And Rocio has come and she became the first CEO of the Ayamaro enterprise. We see in change, they become a family. Don't think most of the decisions, when Ayamaro done his latest video is talking about, you read that video, he's struggling somewhere, somehow, with something. But if he step out of town, the haters, he will validate the haters' narrative that has been denied this, Rocio has done that and that. What he does is best what he knows. The narrative that they craft drive you to the corner and push you clouding. Indeed, I will do that. It's the same with this sister, Young Food, what she does. Because she's not stupid, she's not ignorant, she's not I am Carol, she's not. No, these are people that went, saw it, and done hard work and a stand to look and see why these things happening. But she never came here and say Uncle Mo is gay. Did you hear about that? Ginto the one came and say Uncle Mo is gay. So ask yourself, why this woman didn't say Uncle Mo is gay? Why Ginto? Be clever, people. Why I almost went ask those questions and people say, I almost and Jack Senior, there should not be trust. I don't need trust. I'm not here making you favor. I'm here tell you my perspective. I feed myself. I work. I have a life. I have a responsibility. But also I enjoy being entertained. I enjoy every moment of a pleasure that you and I have when we watch certain things that I am do live. This is what you guys have to understand. This is entertainment. And after this entertainment, there is a real hard life pain. That is the reason why Rosie, when arriving, number one, find Ayamaro in bed. That was the real life nobody was telling you about Ayamaro. All the troubles Ayamaro was facing. Did you see that video of Why Not Gibe? There is a video of Why Not Gibe where the truth of Mr. Cecil is unraveled, the truth of Miss Passy. I was asking, was intrigued why these things going out there like that. There is something here. Why Passy is so ferocious? But she came commit a mistake. And now she's regretting, doesn't know how to drive the narrative. That's why she now is in this mood of donations. And this is what Ayamara has created. Ayamara is building on donation. There is no way somebody comes here and say, no, Ayamara is the earnings of YouTube. No. It's the love, the respect, and people around the world find him as the truth, the image. Like you go to church, pray for something. You believe in trust, and you throw your money. I did because I want to see what was going to happen in that party. I want to see how people are going to celebrate. All these ideas you had in his mind, I was curious. And then I saw, I enjoyed it. And then it's over. Now he's talking about a weak party. Do you think I will not send him a money to support? Indeed. He likes or not, I'll use a way he gets money from me, and that's that party. And then I'll be sitting on my sofa with my family and enjoy. So don't come here create a narrative to people to throw stones. I'm not here for your what's called favor. No, I'm here for you interact and talk, for you understand yourself. If you don't want, I'm not forcing you. It is quite important here we create a boundary ourselves, but is also important here accept something that you never thought about yourself. Don't come here just on the God's sake. I want to be successful YouTuber. You can be successful YouTuber with many, many, many things. Ask yourself why Ayamara numbers are not growing. But you get 1 million. And look, Joseph Manguso, they know me, I'm straight to the point. I'm not going to take their shoes. I don't need to take their shoes. Those are people, they don't have enough oxygen in their mind to be creative. Their creativity is what you do and trigger their mind, their emotional system to insult the other human being intelligence. What that calls? Be lazy. Be an obscene of their own failures. If you are a human being that wake up in the morning and go out in the street, work, make any and living, you don't react to the extent those who react. This is where the problem is. They can throw any stone they want, but they will not hit the wall. They will manipulate those who think, wow, beautiful. And wow, beautiful is the truth of the fact in the matter. Ayamara will walk, and Ayamara will go where he wants. As I say to him, we never walk alone. These people, let them walk in the street. You see, I am Carol when he went to Yamboans. There is picture of Gintone where people come celebrate. Hey! Go to Nyambuans, ask people. She went and asked, do you know Ayamara? Ayamara didn't give a damn because he knows who feed him, who make him, who loves him, who hate him. This is the problem with these people. These people, they don't see the kings. They don't see Kenza Babe, Taiwana, and others. These people, they're obsessed. The obsession that for them is celebration is what I see it many times when I was in South Africa. Kill a white person does not solve the problem of your own ignorance. You become more ignorant because you didn't have chance and time for yourself to ask you, why they doing well? I'm not doing well. This is what we are watching here 24/7. I'm glad that you have brought here. Compare these people with this lady, young Fudo 74. Compare Life in Progress. This is another example here. Life in Progress. They went to Yambo once. They enjoyed the moment and they say, no, this is not our narrative. We move on. Let's go do this. And they went to do whatever they want. Now they went to South Africa. And these are people, they want to enjoy themselves. They're not people interested in a sick mind. This is the default here on content creation, where you have somebody that sits every single day, just look in this thing here. For one thing, this thing, you need to look different subjects. You have to see from different points. I want to just tell you a very small thing. There is an app they call Top Cash. And this app, you can make 0.26 cents of a pound every day by just research by fly. Do you believe that? And the guy, my colleague at work, shows me. You know how much done in a year? 1,400 pounds. Just sitting at home, just research for a fly, try to book and unplugged. And then what he done? 20. He has a salary, he has a work. And with that 1,000, he have covered this bill, medical bill. So tell me, these people, what they do. These people are doing the almost the other opposite side. Because weak mind, people that are not capable, understand. You know, we human beings, we go to the shop, we see a spoon like this. Because it's like that, I will not buy. But it becomes here in the bag, Chan Chin Chong from China, and then is from China, they will think about because it's cheap, they will buy. But it looks like silver. But after put them out, the chai change color, start to look red. Is when they realize they've been poisoned. That is all about. The human mind is easier to be poisoned when you in your own don't self-contain the positivity and the negativity. That's why we got electricity. Because you have something positive and something that connects together, you have light. So life is 50-50, is balance. Anyway, I took over the time I was expecting to come here, just giving overview how the reactors have put themselves in the wrong shoes. And those who are so frenetic and crazy that look at me and criticize me, don't think I feel offended. No. I have learned to understand that I say, you fired, but you don't understand what you mean you fired. Because Donald Trump, when make that program, The Apprentice, was part of the script. We're gonna use this word, and this word will create an impact. And this is what exactly IMR is doing. Nobody is fired. Look the success of Mini Howe. How those words you fired has transformed Claudia Joseph and Mini Howe very success on their own rights. Do you think IMR was stupid to say you fired? No, IMR was telling the same story that he told Minihao in his own. Go back to the videos, you're gonna see where IMR tells Minihao, don't do a negative reactions. They don't last. Lessons learned, my friends. And that is the truth of the matter. Every time IMR say, you fired, you do this, is the side he trying to cover off his weakness. He's putting something that impresses you. Look, there is a lot. I have a lot. I even have consultant friends, they're working in Nairobi. There is one case, so interesting case, that can put I.M. Carroll in jail for life. We went to a stand to investigate what was happening. What's been uncovered was like, these people have a conscience, the crime are committing. There is another one. That guy say Nairobi Chicha. I call him Nairobi Banana. How is relationship been damaged with content creation? How relationship became unbalanced? How is friendship, people start not trust him? And how he went to destroy people's lives in people's relationship. And many people here, even these people, they only come here celebrate. Remember, the king of travel was the one say YouTube is an American institution. Jump the river, go to the United States, pick up a lawyer, face the might of the law in the United States. You're gonna be, me, that's why I am Carol. How many people have invited I am Carol to the United States? And she said, no, 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 no. She's aware of the might of the law. She have committed crime. This lady here in Germany, he needs just one single human being here inside European community. Go to a lawyer and create a case against them. These people, they don't know, they don't read the small print, the fine print. Me, I spend time read the fine prints. And then I find things on this fine prints. These people, they can pick you up from the street without you realize why they pick you up. Misleading is a crime. But misleading with the backup information is a theory of conspiracy. And theory of conspiracy on the law, you can argue, you can win, and many people do it. And then time comes with them if they don't keep it at ease. So it's good you prepare yourselves to understand where is going this. There are people just sit, hashtag I am Ara. That bling, they're like desperate. Desperate for 1,000 subscribers to earn $3.95. This is what it's all about. There is nothing else. Is that $3.95? This is what you're watching. Is the $3.95. Even Ayamaro is the $3.95 per thousand. Or maybe his threshold has grown. Anyway, I have been comment enough. I think you should watch this live and fire back with comments. If you like, share it. If you're new here, you want to subscribe, subscribe. If you don't feel comfortable with IMOs, why not walk out? Because it makes your mind more healthy, more stable, more secure. Because you find it poison, and poison is not good for any human. Thanks for being here, for listening to watch, but also take time to reflect that I am Marwa is a human being. Is a human with good, with wrong. But end the day is one of the best entertainers. Don't label others because you think this is a diehard, this is a crap, this no. Make your homework to make difference. And the difference here, if you want my advice, is choose different things, watch different things, try to think different. Don't focus to number ones because you become lost. Focus on many other things. The world is wide. I'm not saying don't watch, no, I'm just saying focus on other things. Enjoy other things, other hobbies. Create a window like that woman I said here. I'm gonna keep it saying this lady from here in the UK, Miami food is a good thing to listen and digest, because as you listen, as you digest, you realize I'm craving for something better. For those who criticize me, I want to say them thank you very much. Happy New Year. Enjoy Christmas with family. Wish you all the best. We'll be here reacting, analyzing, looking to for this thing to grow. But I have the bad news for you. I am I will not grow until end of the year. You know why? Not do the same that Dimwangu does. That what Dimwangu does is the best strategy. Walk, make it. And that you wants to do. I am now have a choice to change his narrative and start January with a new way of doing content creation. Ayamara does not need all this negativity. Doesn't need. But it's his fault because he feed them. He give reason for them to react and comes and talks. Walk your talk. That is the best thing to do. Not talk with the talk of others. Don't go sleep with somebody else's talk. That defeats your own purpose in life. Thank you. Bye bye.